Oh, now we trying to make Greenland a country? What? No. What about America? I thought you told me we was starving and eggs was too expensive 12 months ago. You said we was starving and Joe Biden need to be put in front of a firing squad. You're letting them out the side door. You letting them, once again, you letting them out the fucking kitchen door. You letting them go. And he'll just pardon himself, just like you gonna do. Bring it back to Americans. I don't give a fuck about no canals. That's my personal opinion, bro. If I hear another MAGA talk about hey, woe is me, how did MAGA become woke in 2025? How the fuck are these America first? Because I told them, I said, so America's not first, America's second then. Well, you know, it's going to take time for it. Nah, bitch. When you win the Olympics, you get a gold medal and you get first place. There is no first means fucking first. What are we doing right now, man? So that's the tone I'm picking up, Cash. It's like the true down home nationalists against some globalist bullshit. I think it's because all these immigrants is cosplaying with the red MAGA, with the red fitted.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I said that months ago that they were going to use them dummies. I call them dummies. They're going to use the Africans and Jamaicans to portray it and play that, and it's panning out, but which it ain't going to work because we're winning.
Yeah, that showed his hand already, Uncle Eddie. You see what he did? He that's what he fucked up. He said the quiet part out loud.
Right. And man, it's. I mean, it's like what January. Trump got in what January 20th, and it's February what 13th.
Ice ain't trending like it was on the 22nd. I'm just saying maybe my timeline broken.
Right. They just got ICE and they got other agencies, you know, and I think it's going to ramp up more. It's just, you know, people it's calming down. Well, on media it is, but I think the way I'm hearing it's just not more. It's just more than ICE because, you know, the jobs are opening up more and people just want them out of here because they did that open border to undermine us, and they realized it didn't work.
Hey, ICE just posted they're deporting people who are illegally in Guam. Sheesh.
Yeah, they're in Puerto Rico deporting Dominicans. Yeah, I will repeat that. ICE is in Puerto Rico deporting Dominicans out of Puerto Rico. But now here's the gag, though. Right? Watch this.
Damn.
Watch this. My math. Hey, Cash, you might have to fact check me on it because I might be off of zeros. A lot of damn zeros. I'm using a number 10 million. Now I think it's more, a lot more. Because how do you count undocumented? Make that make sense. But I know.
Hey, I'm putting
not for nothing, Snugs, not for nothing with that whole Greenland move and the Panama Canal move. What's happening is these fucking Asians, China is taking up and running down on the third world. You know what I'm saying? So what Trump is doing is he's trying to position us geopolitically to counter the shit that China's doing because Africa ain't doing shit against China. The Panamanians in bad with them. The Canadians is in bad with them. So Trump is just throwing that shit out there like, listen, nigga, we see what's going on. I'm not on his dick, but I understand what he's doing from a geopolitical standpoint, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, look, a lot of sense. I call ISIS on two of my neighbors, so I don't give a fuck. Fuck them motherfuckers.
Yeah, it makes sense, but here's the play, and this is because it's chess, right? Power. I thought it was America first. When you watch the Olympics, what would happen if they passed out multiple gold medals? Like I mean, is it first or is it second? I'm just asking. You feel me? Because I hold all of them up against the wall. Every single one of them. Pause. Including, especially Trump. Yeah, you got who is this Cash Patel? How the Indians told me about them Patels. Is it true? They always tell me, watch out for them Patels. Cash Patel. Oh, really? Yeah, he just kissed Trump's whole ass. All right. Got it.
Y'all got to think also about this Doge thing. I watched that thing today. I don't know who else did. But that hearing or whatever, it's a cluster fuck in Congress right now. Like it really is. Like if you look at, because that thing is very complex, because what the you said, right? What we were supposed to be doing, part of that was the aid was going around to keep a lot of these underdeveloped countries kind of in our pocket so that they don't get into the pocket of China and Russia and all of that, right? So Trump just cut everything off because these fools were doing too much. They were lining their own pockets, these Democrats. What's her name? Maxine and them, just everybody, just all the Democrats. And they were doing all this weird shit with the LGBTQ in different countries, all types of, not just the LGBT, just weird shit that they were funding in all of these different countries. And so now it's like Trump is like, stop, hold up, right? I'm stopping everything. And it is putting people in danger and at risk and all of this shit. And so so the Democrats are like, well, if you stop the aid, it's going to bring everybody to the shores. Well, then put the damn Coast Guard at the shores then. But Trump is stopping everything to see where the money's going and then, put the money back where it needs to be and how you said should actually be operating. But right now, Congress is focused on that because they're all scared that they're going to be exposed for lining their own pockets with this money. So there's a multifaceted, there's a lot going on right now up in there.
That's a whole fact. See, what I think that why I think he's leaning on the 14th so hard is because in Cash, you might have to back me up on this. They claim that 10 million illegals since Joe Biden been president. All right, so if you take that divided by 1,000 a day and divide that by 365, the number that's coming up in his calculator is 27 years that it takes to get them up out the paint. So the 14th reverses, all right, well, you ain't just going to come here to just drop off a baby and your whole freaking family's hell no. Are you crazy? It's almost like how an exterminator would do. First, you stop them from reproducing. I learned that on the job recently. They had to get an exterminator in there, and the guy was telling me, he was like, "No, you stop them from reproducing first, and then you can clear them out. It doesn't. If you try the other way, they'll just reproduce faster." So that's why I think he's leaning on that 14th, and that's as I was reading it too. That addressed the J6ers too, because it talks about insurrection. But they were talking that Civil War talk in the 14th Amendment. I think it's like Section 4 or something like that. So yeah, as they revisit it too, there's a lot of things that they touching on with that one.
But you know what else? If they stop the welfare to the illegals, right? If they stop the money, they're going to stop people from trying to come in. But then what they're going to do is they're going to make up even more criminal minded here. But so what? They could stop the damn school to prison pipeline for our people, right? And turn that shit and put them in the prisons if they can't get them out the country and leave us alone. How about that?
Look, y'all. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I think us as Black Americans, we should do two things. Couple things we should do. First thing is we should arm ourselves in case anything happen. Second thing is get in shape. Because it's not easy to just, do what we gotta do. It's a lot, man. We gotta do a lot. And that's two things we gotta do.
We should have been armed ourselves. If people aren't armed at this point, I don't know what to say. I mean, there's some states that you got to be careful and whatever and go jump through hoops and all that. But if you're not in a state where you don't have to jump through hoops, you should have already been armed.
And drink water too.
A lot of water.
We should have been doing that too.
Eat the vegetables too.
The vegetables, and if you're going to drink your brown liquor, just drink the water too. Because we know y'all drinking the brown liquor.
Man, vegetables it's kryptonite to a nigga.
Don't forget about your supplements. Don't forget about the Centrum and shit. Be up on them supplements, man.
Look, it's crazy. I got my haircut today, right? It's crazy. And I went to barbershop. and it was talking to one of the next, I guess, the co-barbers, whatever we call it, the next barber. He was like, he talking about the Drake versus Kendrick, and he was like, and Bob was like, man, I didn't come to think. I just want to watch the fucking Super Bowl. I didn't come to think. And during the Centurions, that's the problem with black people. We don't want to fucking think. We want to be entertained all the damn time. Come to find out this nigga damn Jamaican. I'm like, oh, that makes sense why your ass think that way. I'm like, oh, he had a big ass Jamaican flag on his I'm like, you Jamaican, huh? He was like, how you know? I'm like, nigga, you got a big ass Jamaican flag right here. Nigga, that's why your ass don't want to think, motherfucker. Your ass want to sit there and think some fucking reggae and some fucking
we're not gonna go there. My boy Jake said those are our kids, nigga. What is you talking about?
Yeah, I'm not messing
I
with
ain't
Jake
mean
on
it.
that
I ain't
one.
mean it
gotta
like that.
disagree on that.
They adopted kids. They over here. They ain't our parents. Jake, that's what you said, They ain't Jake. our parents. What else they gonna be? They gonna be our adopted kids. We gave them swag. We gave them slang. We gave them culture. Everything they got, it came from us.
And then look what Buster Rhymes was talking about. Jake, Auntie Florence came back up.
Peace and blessings. How
I
you
hate
doing,
that nigga.
sis?
Yeah, yeah. I think we need to really always be prepared, because when we see things toning down, we don't know how they're going to go, and we have to expect, you know, the worst, because that's what we've always gotten here. We know we don't have any allies, so that's one thing we have to do. and and when you was talking about the Africans they worship white people. You know, Putin said the Africans said they go back, said they go home to die. You know, they live all around the world. They just go back home. It's a cemetery for them. He said they think we are gods, but we're not. You know, he said that I think last year. You know, and he also said, well, the Russian president, I don't know, and I think Eisenhower was president. He said, if I had people in my country like the Negroes, he said I would take over the world, because we won all those wars. You know, World War I, II, and even the Vietnam War. But the people in Vietnam was telling us, you know, they didn't even want to fight us. Telling you, you know, it's a book called Bloods. I think it's by a man named Terrence. I can't think of his name right now. Excellent book. He was in Vietnam as a reporter, and he took the soldier's name. When he came back home, he interviewed them, and they told what happened there. You know, all the stories that they told. Really, really, really good book. But we have to really, really, really be prepared at all times, and this is the time we should be. And we are the moral voice of the world. I heard this young white boy saying, he said, the Black American been trying to tell us all about all this racism, all the stuff we've been done, but we wouldn't listen. But now we have to listen, because now we see a different thing. He said, I don't blame them for being quiet now. So, see, everybody's noticing that. They noticing we're not saying anything about anybody. You do what you want to do, but we're going to protect ourselves and prepare for the future for ourselves. And we're the best thing God got left on this planet. The best thing, you know. And we have to know that. But we have to know now that we don't have to be mad at anybody, but we're going to stay to ourselves. We're going to take that energy and put the love into us, into ourselves, and prepare for the future, and prepare our next generations. That's what I wanted to say.
That is so beautiful, Queen. That is so true and beautiful. We're gonna tend to ourselves, and we're gonna love ourselves. That's it, right there. That's all that matters.
Auntie, I put that book up in the top. I'm sorry, Eddie. I just wanted y'all to know the book is up in the Jumbotron.
And that's why they are so scared, because we are gonna love each other and we're gonna tend to ourselves. Y'all go ahead. That was so beautiful, though.
And as we moving forward, far as delineation concerned, it seems as a lot of our people want to go about themselves and push their own agenda. Freeman, ADOS, FBA. In spite that 18,000 of our people stood on being Black American, people still want to push their own agenda, making the same mockery of the lineage.
of our ethnic group as they did in 2022. This OMB as we fight to secure our code so we could get uh, resources allocated to us specifically. We got until February 20 to make our last submission. I'm gonna post some things in the jumbotron. It only take like 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes. So I already did it. I'm gonna look for it on my page, post it in jumbotron, fill it out, put in band. Black American Negro. We just standing on paperwork. I'm looking for it right now, but I'll post it in jumbotron. Y'all could carry on.
And let me ask y'all a question in the room. Genesis, Jake, everybody in the room. What Florence said so beautifully well. I already know the answer. Why are excuse me. I got a chest cold. I already know the
Yeah, I
answer.
just got over being sick, man. Shit, it was
Yeah,
awful.
man, it's bad.
Y'all need some tea tree oil and rub on your chest, but go ahead.
Yeah, I got some green tea and I got some peach tree oil. But I know the answer, but I just want to ask everyone in the room. Why are you so scared of us? You know, the Latinos, Jamaicans, the Africans. Why are you so scared of us pulling together? That's the $1,000,000 question. They're not going to tell us. But why are you so scared that Black Americans are pulling together?
Well, the first thing they'll do is they'll gaslight you to think that you're crazy. Like, no, you crazy. You can say come together. You niggas never come together. So their first thing they'll gaslight us. You know what I mean? Try to talk down on this, and then try to bring up some bullshit statistics. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I feel like they're scared, man, because of they know we're the big brothers. You know what I'm saying? We the ones who get shit popping, and they couldn't get shit popping back in their homeland. You know what I'm saying? They had to come here under us to get shit popping. So that's what I think. That's my theory.
Yo, I disagree. I think that as many factions of us as there are, we are together. So now if we really concentrate our energy to be more together, it becomes more fucking dynamic. You know what I'm saying? So if we want to concentrate that energy against them, it becomes a bigger problem because not for nothing, American blacks, we stick together, man. You show a nigga a picture, some shit from back in the day, every one of us gonna feel a certain way about that picture. You know what I'm saying? So we're a little bit divided, but mostly we're united. So if we concentrate our energy to be more united, that becomes more of a threat to anybody that's opposing us. And I'm gonna land right there, y'all. And I love all of y'all. Take care, people. I'm gonna probably be listening on the back channel. I'm gonna go back upstairs with this jealous ass girl. You feel me? It's what it is, man. Love, all the best.
Hey,
Love to you,
Peace and
Power. But
blessings.
let
I
me just
posted
jump in
it.
here. Wait, Jake. There's somebody named Diane down there laughing, thumbs down. Diane, come on up. I've been inviting you up.
No. This dude is a
You
straight.
know that person?
He's a straight clown.
Okay, never mind then.
He just likes to start stuff in the room. He's just a scared tether. Another heartless old bitch.
Okay,
So yeah.
never mind. I thought we could have a little fun with
Oh no.
smacking him down real quick. But if it ain't even nothing, no challenge, then never mind.
Nah, he ain't know. I done smoked this pact a long time ago. He already know what time it is. He followed me. I follow him. He
But see,
already
that's
know how I
weird. You
give it
sit
up.
in the
You
room.
know, he basically waved the white flag. You know what I mean? He whether he agree or not,
Oh, he
you know,
came up.
he
That's
know
weird
he can't
behavior.
win.
That's so. I'm gonna let y'all do it then, because I'm not. Because I had invited him up. He done came up now.
But before he go, yeah, family, I posted in the jumbotron. There's a copy and paste. There's the website. All you got to do is click on it. upload the comment. We're standing on Black American Negro. And the reason why we're standing on that, because Negro is tied to land policies and money, and Black Americans is tied to those very same things. So we're standing on that paperwork. We're not coming up with new acronyms to disaggregate ourselves from anyone else. We're just standing on the paperwork, what the majority of us was. And you got some people say that we're freemen, but not all of us was freemen, and not all of us, when we do our research and do our lineage, we find freemen in our lineage. I haven't found a freeman in my lineage yet, right?
Right.
And my mother's side, I went back to 1830. My father's side, I went back to no, my mother's side 1850. My father's side 1830. South Carolina. My mother's side, New Haven, Connecticut. So, with that being said, freeman was a status that was put on our people who was enslaved during that time, right? And we got to keep in mind that not all of our people was enslaved at the same time. You know what I mean? Some of us wasn't never enslaved. So freeman ain't a global term for Black Americans. We'll be up under the perception that slaves built America, but it wasn't just slaves that built America. There was a lot of free Black Americans who assisted to build America, who was educated, who was in Congress, who was mayors and everything like that, and who did have an education, who was skilled tradesmen. You know what I mean? So we got to keep that in mind. The history of America wasn't just us being enslaved. Don't try to let nobody believe that make us believe that we was all slaves, because we all wasn't. There was free Black Americans. Now, in there, what you got to say? Oh, he fled.
I gotta go, family. My chest is hurting, but it's nice talking to y'all. Peace and love, and y'all stay up.
Eddie, rub that tea tree oil. I'm telling you, on the chest is antibacterial and antiviral. Do that.
Right on
A
the
couple of hours.
Right on the chest. Right on the chest.
Right on the chest.
Okay, I got some. All right, thank you, love, and y'all take care and peace and love. All right.
Peace and love. Feel better. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I need my beauty rest. So Jake, I'm about to
Yeah, me too. I'm about to close out too.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to all the family in the room.
Hey, quick question, Jake. Hey, when you check, we click on the thing on the federal thing. I don't it don't give me a link.
Wait, hold on. Let me see.
I don't think it's at that link. Did you do a screenshot? You probably have to just type it, take it.
No,
Okay.
I got the link.
Yeah, put that in. Hold on. Put that up in there.
Let me see.
All right, family. I'm out. Y'all rest well, and I'll see y'all.
Peace and blessings, sis.
Peace and blessings.
The link, peace and blessings. The link is up under the bottom. If you click that, right, then you'll see a comment. Then you'll see three where it says 3 comments. So what you'll find is the copy and paste, and then up under the copy and paste, you'll see the link where it says the Census Bureau.
One more time, brother. One more time. You said on the last picture you sent, right? Comment tracking number.
Yeah, where you you see the comment?
I see the hold on. I see the submit comment. Then the first picture, right?
No, above that, where it says 7 days remaining to secure
okay.
the bag. You click on that.
Okay.
And then
all right, cool.
Then up under there, once you click on it, you'll see 3 other comments. The very last comment down there is the link.
All right, for sure. Appreciate that. I'm doing it right
Matter
now.
of fact, let me post it in the Jumbotron so you can see it. So the link is in the Jumbotron.
All right.
So you don't have to go through all that. That's the direct link, and then there's a copy and paste that you just copy and paste, upload the comment, and there it go. Because we just going on paperwork. We can't afford to be rolling the dice and hoping something land.
No, definitely. All right, I'm gonna do it right now. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man.
No doubt. Appreciate you. Shay Michon.
What's up, family? It's been good. I'm glad for the journey ahead, and I'm going to spread this word, and y'all have a good night. And we got to keep it up, keep the pressure up till we get what we're supposed to get. Peace.
Peace and blessings. I see Dr. C down there, Power, Black Native.
I see you, Black Native.
Black Native
Shout out
down
to
there.
Black Native.
Yeah.
Dr. C.
AR-15, Sister Kim, Goddess Michelle, Reclassified Tata, Irritated Negro. Peace and blessings to all the family in the room.